let's get started. Okay, first things first. Hang on, just one more thing I need to resolve. Okay, there we go. Got it. Let's have some fun. This should be pretty easy. There may be a few times I have to switch weapons, but apart from that, I should be good. Alright. Just now telling me my friend is live streaming. I don't recall anybody actually dishing out elements towards me, so I can just go ahead and use this. Alright, let's see. What have we got? wild. The way they suddenly appear like that. That's why I can't stand invisible creatures. Not finished yet. All right, that's good. We're good. One, two. Mace of Vim. Well, all that can be sold easily.
Greetings!
So sad.
Now where would I put this?
I suppose that'll be nice.
Greetings! Greetings!
Okay. Yeah, that was unintentional. 100%. Sword of Giants, huh? Oops, my bad. Definitely did not mean to do that.
Greetings!
And looks like Sword of Giants is next, and it looks like Dreadful Bone is next. Check and make sure everything here is in order. Yeah, we're good.
Now where would I put this?
Okay, that's not bad. I'll hold on to that.
Greetings! Greetings!
That's actually pretty good. I want to hold on to it.
Good day. How may I serve you?
If it were armor, what was it? If it were emerald, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be even cooler. Yep. I keep using up these relics here that I don't need.
Greetings!
Resist all. Plus 22. We have here. Yeah, that's it.
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
What is this? Starting rags with 10 to all attributes. That's fire.
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Almost there. All right. Sorcery.
Greetings!
Good evening, ZLG. Hope all is well with you today.
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind.
Well, that's certainly much appreciated. Well, I hope you got a good sleep. Oh, right. One of the things I learned when it came to a sleep schedule is that it helps to have an incentive. A really good one. I guess mine would be waking up early enough in the morning to make sure the two little ones are ready. And then, once I drop them off to school, I can head off to the gym on the way back home. Wow, he went down quick. That's crazy. Is this a double mob situation? No, it's not. That Darkness clan would have been a minion. Okay, we're good here. Cleaned up house pretty quickly. All this can be sold. All of it. If this was like a collar of wisdom or something, I would have held on to it, but it's like, nah, it's not. Yeah, job definitely works. It's like, if you don't wake up, if you hit the snooze button and roll over before you know it, when you're fully rested, you're ready like half an hour to an hour late, and you're just like, oh no, that's not gonna look good on the resume. You can't do that. Definitely been there before. There was one time I had to call out. This was years ago. I had to call out and just let the manager know. It's like, you know what? I have no excuse. I just woke up late. And honesty proved to be the best policy at the time, because I was just given a pass. It's like, you know what? We got it covered. Just take the rest of the day off. True story. I was so grateful for that. Amazing. Book of Inferno. Yeah, exactly. If you let your work ethic speak a whole lot louder than your words, then it really helps out with your reputation. It really does. I don't really say much when it comes to me working at the job. I just ask for, hey, what is it I need to do? And then from there, I just get done. I just work from there. I do tend to have a conversation with the manager when work is done, when work is completely done. But before then, not really, no. There are some associates at the job where I work that think that are under the impression that I'm upset with them. And it's like, no, I'm not upset with you guys. It's just that when I'm at the job, I get into work mode. It's like, that's it. I'm a completely different person when I'm not working. Oh yeah, it's like, why are you mad? It's like, no, I'm not mad. Stop saying that I'm mad. I mean, they usually ask me, hey man, you good? You alright? It's like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm just fine. I don't mind talking to people, but usually I try not to avoid trouble. There's cameras everywhere, you know? It's like, right, good point. That kind of thing. Absorb, 33%. Range
Good day.
damage and plus
How
20
may
to
I
strength.
serve you?
I'll hold on to it. Let's see what happens. Maybe one day I'll come back to this folder. Yeah, I have this patch in a very separate folder, away from other patches. I don't like combining patches together. I really don't like doing that. I like the ability of saying, hey, this is what it used to be like in patch random number here. Well, let's say back in patch 207, this is when the crossbows started getting really powerful, but in exchange for really slow animation speed. It's supposed to give off the impression that if you hold the bow, what was it? If you hold the string to arrow shaft, then the bow gets stronger. Well, or should I say the arrow gets stronger when you release it, dealing more damage. At least that's what the impression was. And there will be some truth to that because gladiators, what is it? The end game crossbow for the gladiator is really powerful. Because of that whole thing. I still have the beta patches for the Hell 2. No way I'm letting that stuff go. It was a very different game.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Greetings!
Just making sure this whole room is empty. There we go. Now that I'm in here, I wonder if Zara the Mad will also appear. He's usually on... He appears on dungeon floor 8. Oh, really?
Now where would I put this?
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Wow. I keep falling for these traps. That's totally my fault. Keep laughing thinking about a series that came out in the early 2000s called Jackie Chan Adventures. In terms of difficulty, she's actually pretty easy to use. She has that magical prowess along with her, alongside the physical prowess. She's just overall really versatile. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh, it's Melchior the Fat. He's the one who leads the pack of, what is it? Leads the plague of nightmares. Oh, nightmares, okay. It's nightmares. Got it. No problem. We'll use this area then. You're not the butcher. You're not. Speaking of which, on Doom difficulty multiplayer, there's an exclusive monster by the name of Uber Butcher, which is much stronger, attacks much faster, and there is no room for you to find him in. So the moment you enter the dungeon floor level 4 in the cathedral, he's already wandering around trying to look for you. Which I thought was pretty cool. It's one of those secret monsters that's, well, not secret monsters. It's one of those Doom difficulty exclusive monsters that's available in every new game. Hey, Jaime, how's it going? Ah, I gotcha. Majority of this in level 7 is good to go. Okay. When in doubt, teleport. But in exchange for her being able to do so much with magic and was it physical and magical, she can't sustain as much damage as a gladiator can. But that's totally fine. She can use teleport as an escape tool at any given time so long as you have the mana for it. So it's all good. I really do like the assassin.
Greetings! Greetings!
Oh, okay, so that's it. That is it for Dungeon Floor 7. Quests included. What the? Oh, I can't teleport that far? Doggone. I thought I could. Nope. They won't let me do it. I have to walk. It's all good. What? Get that weak sauce out of here. Who's doing that? Oh, okay. These guys hit hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sums up the assassin. She's strong enough she's strong enough to magically to
I have
repel
no
enemies from a range, but doesn't overpower the mage. She's also strong enough physically in order to repel enemies that are close to her, but she doesn't overpower the gladiator.
I have no name.
recommend for someone who's never played Diablo? I recommend it. If you're really interested in dungeon crawling, I recommend this game. The modded version I'm playing is the Hell mod. It's the first one of its kind, which this variation, the one I'm playing with right now, can be... Give me just a minute here. Yeah, how's it going? I'm currently live streaming. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah, I wake up at 2 in the morning when I go to work. Yeah, and I have to be at the job at 3:30 until whenever the volume's done. I have no idea when that's going to be. You were planning something?
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Oh, good old family. But to answer your question, Zanti55, yeah, I most definitely recommend playing Diablo. I think the most recommended version, well, the recommended mod to play would be Devolution X. It's very user-friendly, and apparently you can play that on consoles and handheld devices. Well, I know the vanilla version, in comparison to the Hell mod, is much easier. Especially with how the Hell mod actually trains the player on how to engage with all the difficulties in the game. Like, in order for you to survive, you're forced to play by a specific means. You have to learn some things on the fly, of course.
Greetings!
I'd even be so bold as to say that not even the original Hellfire version is as difficult as this.
Greetings!
Certainly, no problem. Oh, what do we have here? What's going on? Oh, okay, that's what's going on. Which reminds me, I do have the original, and I do have Hellfire, courtesy of GOG, so I suppose at some point in time, I should do playthroughs in regards to those two. There's just so much Diablo for me to play. I'm wondering, it's recommended by members of the Discord that I skip the Hell 2 and go straight to the Hell 3. But what would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see me play through the Hell 2? Would you guys like to see me play the Hell 3?
Now where would I put this?
Now I get why the Hell 3 is said to be a more enhanced variation of the Hell 2. And the Hell 2 is closer to the Hell 1. Because it just has the 3 difficulties. Horror, Purgatory, Doom. It has a perk point system. And it also has the same default quests. And perhaps some additional ones as well. For me personally, it feels weird to skip from 1 to 3, number-wise.
Greetings!
Really? Interesting. I suppose that's it. Alright.
Greetings!
My mage is ready bet off of what he has. Yeah, I should definitely reach level 35. Oh yeah, they like to reappear in front of me. Gotcha.
Greetings!
Oh, okay, I got you. Doorway, quick! Okay, there we go. We got it. All right, all right. Let's go.
Greetings!
Of course. It's just a matter of me having my cursor right where the name, right where the word is, just as I hit the escape button. Yeah, it's muscle memory. That's something I've just been doing for years. So there's no Zard the Mat on this one. Now I just need to make sure that everything has been... Wait, not yet, not yet. I was going to jump to conclusions and just say that's it for Dungeon Floor 8, but there's a room I have not explored yet. I just need to be very, very careful about that sometimes. Alright. Okay, check this out. Oh, we're good. Alright, alright. Yep. Of course. Of course, there's always someone doing that. Gotcha. These are very interesting names. I suppose that's not bad. Another one of these? I swear, there are some weapons that appear more often than I like. This same weapon appeared a lot when I was playing as a paladin,
Good day. How
as a
may I serve
mage.
you?
Alright. Wait a sec. Let me make sure that... Get this, and I think everything else is just items. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to hold on to it. I probably should, though.
Greetings.
You just never know. Maybe somewhere down the line
Good
I'll
day.
use it, or by the time my monk reaches that stat level, those stat requirements, I should say, then I may find something better. That usually ends up being how it ends up.
I have no room.
My words, my sentence structure probably made no sense. Alright, so that looks like that's it for Dungeon Floor 8. We're good with that then. Just need to make sure that there's nothing left on Dungeon Floor 9. Yeah. Whole area is cleared. That's what I did before. So that whole area is clear. That's good. Was there anything left here? Nope. There's no reliquary. So apart from the crypt, I know that there's the Maiden of English. But what else is there? Oh, we got the infested cellar. Nice. Time for me to get myself into some trouble.
Greetings.
Man. I say that jokingly, right? But I can really get myself into some serious trouble. If I don't know how to play my cards right. Right?
Good hero, a moment of your time, please. While attending one of the townsfolk who had taken quite ill, I noticed something odd about his home. There were strange sounds and a sickly sweet smell rising from the cellar. Thinking perhaps these fumes had something to do with his sickness, I investigated. In his cellar were monstrous worms, shifting and squirming up from the underground. I beg of you, slay these creatures before they can make their way into the town. I left the door to his house open for you. It is the one opposite of mine.
Everything has already been fully repaired. Okay. In order for me to get this going... Oh, this is going to be interesting. They're beast types, so I can deal with them accordingly. I just have to be very careful. Alright, so opening sequence was not bad. I'm more concerned about the acid than anything else. If I can take them out, those worms that like to spew out acid at me, I can take care of the rest. Yep, got it. Oh, the draining of that mana, daggone. There's no fire here. Good thing this is purgatory, because Doom difficulty, they probably have immunity to fire at that point. If knockback isn't prompted, I would very much appreciate if it just doesn't suddenly happen, giving them a reason to shoot acid at me. Give me just a minute. Yeah, everything's good. No problem. I swear, this acid damage. I've always hated that about the original Diablo. The fact that it can stack, if you stay in one spot for too long, that's why you have to keep moving. Oh my gosh. They really don't stop.
Not enough mana.
I'm hearing some acid shooting, but I don't know where it's coming from.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
So that's the treasury. Just need to clear the rest of the monsters here. Oh joy. Of course. Here they come, they're on their way.
Not enough mana.
Another one's on their way.
mana.
I didn't really need to use that, did I? I tried to click on mana, but I hit holy water instead.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Yeah, this level on Purgatory and Doom is just straight up nasty. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting closer. Hang on, I got something. Okay. Okay, I got you.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, nice. Elixir of Magic. Much appreciated. Lousy longsword. Basic item.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh my goodness. Look at all that. Hey, Poke Noodle, how's it going? Oh, not again. I swear, these acid-spitting worms are my real concern in regards to this quest.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh no. Must be one of those special mattresses. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Especially if they're vacuum sealed. You have to give them time to expand. Oh gosh. Nope. I wanted nothing to do with that. No, no, thank you. Oh, I knew I had to teleport out of there. That was gnarly. It's like, let's get him. Let's surround her. It's like, no, you're not surrounding my assassin. I refuse to let you do it. Oh yeah, the infested cellar is pretty nasty. I like to believe I'm getting pretty close to clearing it though. Is this the last one? Nope. I saw another one. Maybe down here somewhere. Okay, not in this corner, then where else would it be? All right. Okay, down here then. Alright, so the way this area starts off, Poke Noodle, is that this is the only means of entering and exiting, save for a town portal spell. That's only available once I clear this whole floor of the monsters. But once you enter in here from a village house that's opposite of Pepin, the area is surrounded by those worms and drakes alike, and they just swarm in on you. So you have to find the means of escaping that, and then try to find safe spots on where to fight back against them. It's pretty gnarly. Yeah, it's it's pretty serious. Oh man, I actually ran into some pretty nasty encounters while I was playing as a scout, as a gladiator.
The town is safe from these foul spawn.
There we go. You heard it from the assassin herself. The town is safe from these foul spawn.
Once again, you have saved this humble town from the encroaching evil. We are, as always, forever in your debt.
So, let's see. My favorite class so far. I do like the assassin. I gotta say, it's a tie between the assassin and the gladiator. And since that's the case, then I guess I would have Paladin as third. And then, yeah, fourth place would be Mage and Scout. But that's only because I haven't played this monk yet. It's subject to change. It really is subject to change. Chance to hit with this. Do I really need it? Probably not, no.
Greetings! Greetings!
Don't do that. Let's see. There it is.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Now for my favorite part, where I just explore all around that area, pick up anything I wasn't able to before. Well, that's pretty cool, Jaime. I hope you're able to catch some of the action regarding the infested cellar. Staff of Fireball. What's this? So I can probably read that once I get to town. Let me do that. Hopefully I can read it. I don't know though. I have Smashing Ring of Sorcery that gives me 24. Yep, looks like I can. We're good. And I want to say maybe put this away for now. That's a pretty good shield. Starting up from the jump, you get that much health? I am keeping that. I am keeping that shield. Alright.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Well, let me repair that thing first. Well, I don't really need repairs. It can stand to use a blacksmith oil. There we go.
Good day. How may I serve you?
You know how crazy that would be for a paladin? Hit points plus 133 at level 1? Oh, I'm just thinking about the crazy implementations. Character is already a tank
Greetings.
by the time we reach the first dungeon floor for the first time.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I look at the stats very carefully before I make the decision as to whether or not to sell them. Or to keep them. That wooden shield, it has... What is it? The requirement for strength is 10, and the requirement for dexterity is 5, which is insanely low, right? Which means that anybody at level 1 can equip that shield, but when they do, they get an additional 133 hit points on top of their base. So it's just like, why would I pass up an opportunity like that? Should I restart a character again? Well, not restart. Should I play a different character again? That'd be really, really nasty. I'm thinking mainly a paladin,
Greetings.
because paladins are the ones that use shields mainly. I suppose assassin can get away with that. I suppose. But how often do I use a shield on an assassin as opposed to dual wielding with one?
I can't carry anymore. Now where would I put this?
I suppose that's fine, but I have to take into account that there is a DFE max per difficulty. For horror, it's minus 25. For purgatory, it's minus 50, and for Doom, it's that's a good question. As far as like how high can it really go? I guess as high as the character can tolerate. Depends on the amount of health that a character can sustain. I don't know. I really don't know if it'll be present for the next character. Because the monk uses staves more than anything and when it comes to attacking.
Greetings!
We're good here.
I can't carry anymore.
Really? Alright, so that's everything there. Nothing here. Nothing over here either. Okay. That's the mace. That's a light cane. Those are basic. Longsword is also basic. I don't recall fighting any monsters here. Just mainly in this area. And then, what else is there? Nothing? Wait, okay, so there's leather armor here. Right. That's fine. Basic skull cap.
Greetings!
I do believe that's the last of it. All right, we got that underway. Over with. Let's see here. Telekinesis. I should be able to use that, right? There's one way to find out. Yep. Telekinesis. Arcane Nova's too expensive.
Good day. How may I serve you?
What else is there? I think that's it. Alright, so let's try another quest. This one I'm not necessarily fond of. Not even gonna lie about that. I'm not too fond of it. But it's here. This quest consists of a lot of what is it? You just gotta watch your health a lot. I'll leave it at that. Because your health drains a great deal. And there are succubi here. So you gotta watch out for them too. Let's see. Resist magic. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need something more than this plate of endurance. I need to make sure that I get this right. more than anything. Ruby plate or sapphire plate? Probably get away with wearing sapphire. Yes, you can get away with wearing ruby, I should say, ruby. There's emerald ring. There's gazing ring of the stars. There's resist magic. And ring of the stars here. Oh, wait. So let's see. So that's magic. That's resist all. That's resist all there. That's resist fire. If I'm wearing that, then I need to... Okay, there we go. This one's going to be interesting, to say the least. Of course, no auto map available in town. I gotta be mindful, save for health more than anything. And of course, be very mindful as to where my health is.
I can't
Flat
carry
top.
anymore.
That's fine. So it begins. Yeah, got it. So they're probably weak against lightning, which I don't really like casting very much. And this is supposed to be your respite. So just rest here accordingly. Okay. I feel like my mana's at a good spot. Of course they will be immune. Gotcha. These blood fountains are annoying. I was never too fond of them. That's cool. Do I get to cast it? I do. Nice. what am I holding onto this for? Serves no purpose. So far, not dealing with fire. So far, we're not dealing with fire, so hold on to that for a while. Now we can get a heads up. Oh, they're watching out for the golem. That's what they're doing. Annoying. Gotcha. Of course, crush flange. Haven't met the requirements on it. Don't want to hold on to it. Alright, got it. Give it a minute. Don't hit the cauldrons because you just never know. I need to go back. Right here's a good spot. This should be good. Sheesh. Look at all that mess. Oh, this is where it gets sketchy. I better flee now while I can. Distraction, please. It's fire? Yeah, it's fire. Better not be messing around now. Yeah, I needed that creature to die, like, straight away. Can I reach enough in time for me to summon another golem? It looks like I can. Just in time, too. I definitely don't want any of that going straight after me. Gotcha. Understood, sir.
Not enough mana.
Of course I'm out of mana. Doggone.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, why are you back over here with me? I hate it when the golem suddenly appears right beside me again. Especially when there's a heavy barrage. Because he's leading that right towards me. That works. Works wonders. Much appreciated, Jaime. There are really some quests out there in the Hell mod that require you to take a more methodical pace. Gotcha. Especially when situations like that suddenly happen. I have no idea where my golem gone off to. Where have you gone off to? Oh my goodness, this golem. It had to be done. Yeah, I definitely had to take care of you. There are corrupt paladins down here. If you don't take them out, they'll get in the way. Uh-oh. Hey, back off now. Oh yeah, I know this area all too well. Trust me. It helps tremendously to take your time when going through here. Especially with your health constantly depleting. Oh wait. Wait. There we go. Don't follow me! Oh my goodness, don't follow me, Golem. Your job is to distract, not bring them towards me. Come on. Are you supposed to help me out here? Come on over. There we go. He has a good amount of health left. That's good. gosh. I don't worry about that so much. That's good. I'll worry about that later. Alright then, moving along. Where is my golem? Oh, you're just down there being a potato. Much appreciated, golem. Oh my goodness, golem. Oh, you wanted me over there? That's... golem be like that sometimes. It's like, oh, you actually wanted me over here? What do you think? This is where the action's located. Come on, man. Oh my goodness, why?
Now where would I put this?
Oh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Back off. Good thing I stopped that when I did. Jeez.
Not enough
Just
mana.
stand still. tried it. Crap. Too much of a tank going on there. Got him. That was the important thing, that I took him down. Audacity just walked right past me. And going nowhere to be seen. All right. Any monsters over here? No. So far, we're clearing the map. That's the important thing. We are nearing the stretch. Yeah, most definitely. most definitely nearing the stretch. I want the golem to get away from there. There we go.
Not enough mana.
Oh, of course. Mordor likes his fair share of surprises, right? So of course, one of his major surprises is having a room full of monsters waiting on you. If you're not too careful. Oh right, can't do that. Flushed him out. Not one, but two. Oh my goodness. Nope. happening. Not like that. Cast another golem. There we go. That should take care of all the paladins. They are exceedingly menacing in the Helm, as done by design. It's another book of Reflect, sure. Sheesh. Main objective is to simply flush them out. That's it. If I can do that, then doing a good job. This is the exact same thing I had to do with my gladiator. I have to intentionally move slow while I'm going far away from them in order to flush them out. Otherwise, they'll just stay where they are and continue waiting for me. Wasn't trying to hug the wall there. already know where that's going to lead. Playing with fire. Need to keep my cool here. Alright. Oh, there's more. Oh, don't do that.
I can't carry anymore.
Not quite there yet. Gonna add some resist fire. That was just in case another one of those guys started chasing me.
Not enough mana.
Those same enemy mages that like to teleport. Gotcha. That was it. Want to take them out. Okay. And last but not least. Nope. Or so I thought. Oh, okay, there's the last one. I'm not meeting you over that corner over there. You have to make your way over here to where I am. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here. Get out. Woo! Man. And that's just the first half of Maiden of Anguish. The second half is when you encounter a large amount of enemies alongside the Maiden of Anguish herself. But that's going to be for another time. Where am I in terms of gear and stuff? Oh, I'm not bad. I'm actually doing pretty well.
Greetings.
Alright.
Greetings.
Go ahead and sell this thing. Sell that. Alright. Yeah, next time is going to be a real doozy, I think. But wait, first things first. Next time, I have to explore the whole area and pick up anything I've missed. So there's that to deal with. But anyway, it is getting late. This so-called responsible adult actually needs to wake up early in the morning yet again. I am slowly but surely becoming a morning person. But each day I wake up early. And that's just been 7 days a week. Right, so for those who have stuck around to watch, for those who have visited for as long as they can, and for those who will be watching the VOD later, I thank you all very much. Y'all take care and stay safe out there. Until next time, even afterwards. We're almost at the end of October 2025. We got 2 more months left after that. Let's see what happens.